It was shortly after I got featured on YouTube.com when Ian's office contacted me, the monotone management, and it was a message on YouTube. I remember I think I like almost rolled off the bed or something, and we exchanged contact info, and then one thing led to another, and next thing I knew I was on a plane to LA. The breeze in the trees, they blow my way. I was born in Borneo. I lived 10 minutes away from the South China Sea. So I grew up in a small petroleum town called Miri. It's in Sarawak. And then when I was 12, I moved to the capital of Malaysia, which is Kuala Lumpur. And I've lived there ever since. So I left the hive, they took away all my stripes and broke off both my wings. Most of my songs that I've written so far are based on anything really personal, observation, anything that moves me, with a bit of poetic license. Honeybee is about this feeling of isolation in terms of, like not succumbing to what other people like, or not conforming to anything, and you find another person who's just like you, but they're forced to just sort of play that part, and you kind of know that they're not actually like that, so you try to show them that it's okay to say no sometimes, or it's okay to have your own mind and speak your own opinions. But my darling honey bee, I'll come save you, even if it means I'd have to face the queen. Now, the first song I wrote that I was actually happy with was Poppy. Poppy is basically a song that I wrote about a heroin addict lover. Velvet Underground plays like a huge role in terms of how I wrote that song. Because Velvet Underground always has this way of making sad songs sound so happy. The poppy took my baby away from me. As for singers, I like a lot of vocal jazz, like Billie Holiday and Ella Fitzgerald, and of all time they would be, those two very, very talented ladies would be my biggest influence in terms of, singing. I like a lot of folk as well. I'm also a big, like classic rock girl at heart. I love Zeppelin and I love the Beatles. My first concert was Deep Purple. I like a lot of avant-garde music. Beirut is an amazing band. Jolie Holland would be one of them. Fionn Regan. Vocals like Regina Spektor's, Phi Steven. Just all these really great musicians, and they're just really different and different sounding and unique in what they do. And I guess I'm attracted to anything that's unique. I've had a chance to play with a lot of great musicians on my record. Zach Gill, Merlo Podluski, and Adam Topol. The guys from Mozo Motley like Raul and Azru, come and play and add a little bit of touches here and there. It really does feel like a huge, like a close-knit family. It's just been such an honor to have them, just to jam on my songs and, make my songs come to life. Minutes later, you proceeded to say something that almost broke my heart. You say, darling, I'm tired of living my routine